This is a certified hood classic.
Hey now.
Another one.
What do you say we get thrown out of an Applebee's?
What do you say, Creed, if we just play a classic opener since the guys in the truck didn't make one for this?
Do it.
Wow. I said it was over. Guys, anybody?
Well,
We're here, Creed. Slap Fight 420. Literally, as we speak, they're kicking up the stream.
The world's original Slap League returns to action tonight with
Early.
its 33rd slap fighting event.
This
Competitive
is being
slappers
held
from
at
across
some
the country
place.
have made their way to the Crossroads Event Center in Oklahoma City
Oklahoma,
to face
okay.
off during the dankest slap event in history, Slap Fight 420. The energy at this event is electric.
Creed, how's the energy
Outside,
at your
there is
house?
an army of food trucks and
terrible.
street
My
performers,
internet's
and
yeah.
inside is a 420 event like no other. All weekend, the top cannabis vendors in the nation have been displaying their products while
So this is
hip-hop
like,
artists perform
Hot
on
Fest.
the main stage. And the National Bulldog Championship is in full effect. Last year, over 12,000 fans joined us on 420 weekend, and
right back.
this year we
Go
are
ahead, Creed.
expecting more.
Good to see
This
everybody.
weekend's event has been extremely exciting. However, it's time to
If this
turn
is your
some
first
heads.
Slap Fight, let us know.
Pro League Network presents Slap Fight 420, the dankest slap event in history.
It's so dank, Creed.
Dang.
What? I mean, I'm gonna sound stupid, but what exactly is dank? Is that wet? Sounds wet.
That has something to do with pot. BRB.
Oh, okay. There's a dank burrito here in my
Making his debut
town one
at
time
the
over.
Barrel tonight, Oklahoma native FPS is looking to make a big statement in front of his hometown crowd.
Mama
An
Llama,
avid
this is your first
fisherman
time? All
and
right, all
hunter, most know FPS as
Guinness
a video
World
gamer
Record?
and Twitch
What is
streamer.
this?
Tonight, this lightweight slapper hopes to appeal to slap fight fans with
Are
a
we gonna break
dominant
a record or-
victory over Wildman.
Dank is
Team Biscuit
real
lightweight
good
and father of
smelling.
two,
bud.
Wildman was on a collision course with the lightweight championship after winning his first 3 competitions consecutively. However, his loss to Shamokin Thunderclap at high velocity earlier this year slowed his momentum. Wildman returns tonight at Slap Fight 420.
Good to see you, Michael.
looking for a big
Glad you're
win
here to
over
enjoy the sport as
FPS
well.
and a way back to title contention at
Look at
lightweight.
that slapping. Like, this is like the shit that they had for was it Ivan Dragunov to fight Rocky. Dank. Everybody thinks dank means something else. Dank and like damp and musty. Yes. Wow, look at this setup. There's Dana Whitebread. Good old taco truck. I wish we had more taco trucks around here. This is way different. Way different setup. Hey, somebody turned his mic on. Look at that huge Titantron behind him. Spending money, son. So this is the guy they said is like a Twitch streamer? Oh, yeah. There's tons of technique. You got to check the technique sometimes. Wild Man, Creed. Wild Man.
Lisa, welcome, Virgin.
All right, we got the internet Twitch guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is JT Tilley, and I am here as always with UFC Hall of Famer, America's sweetheart, Mark Coleman. How you doing tonight, Mark?
JT,
Mark, right?
That's
That's
better. Excited to be here. Get this show started right away. See what we got.
So
Wild
happy.
Man first
What a
coin
miracle
toss, I
that
think.
was.
Yeah, I just
Big
heard
move.
someone just said in my ear that Wildman just said he doesn't want to have a coin toss. He's going to give away the first slap. Wow. So
All right.
FPS,
That's wild.
this is his first
That
contest.
is very boisterous.
A little bit of an awkward stance here. He likes to stick the booty out, Mark. What do you think about that?
I like it.
I thought
Whoa, Mark, easy.
like the booties. Yeah.
I just got a long wingspan.
Oh, and a great slap.
Cheers. That debut.
Wow.
He
Nice,
got long arms.
solid
He got big
slap.
hands, bro.
Yeah, he almost
Is he at
missed
the
his
Dank
calling.
Festival?
He called himself Plastic Man. What a crazy build on this
Kind
guy.
of D in their own way from their website.
Yeah, there is a way to
FPS
bet on
stands
it.
for
Yeah.
first-person shooter. This guy's a Twitch streamer. He's a gamer. But he's about to take his first professional slap. Here we go. Oh!
Oh, he just did, Ed.
Oh, and
And
he hit his
FPS goes
head
down.
on the.
Wow!
What a
I think-
start, JT.
Ooh. Did he
Wildman
just
takes
kiss
a
that
knee out of
damn?
respect.
Good to see
FPS,
us.
His
hot
bell is
love
wrong,
bot.
but he still said, "Oh golly gee,"
Oh.
he says, "Let's continue."
That's why this is the fastest growing sport in the world, JT.
Ooh.
Look
That's
at it
right,
start.
I gotta see it again. He kissed that barrel,
What a
man.
great atmosphere.
Did he
Mark.
when he
You know,
when he
the
went
people,
down?
if you're watching
Like
at
head
home,
to the.
we've got about 1,500,
I think he hit his
2,000 people
chin.
standing behind us. We're here on 420
Ooh.
celebrating
Sure, we'll get
the
a.
birth of America's
Oh yeah, I'm
independence.
sure. Dank
rerun.
is
I
dank.
guess we might have to wait till the end to
And
see.
my gosh, cell phones everywhere, drones in the sky. We've had all kinds of hip hop
Oh
artists.
yeah, there's
Lots
drone
of vendors,
above the
lots
barrel.
of cannabis vendors, lots of incredible fun. But everyone is
The
here
hell's that
to
thing?
see Slap Fight Championship 420.
Yeah.
And here we go. It's round 2. Here's your windup.
First person shooter winding up. He's got a big hand.
Yeah.
Oh! We've got
Was
a
that a
stepping
flinch?
violation here
Stepping.
Maybe
Okay.
French.
I couldn't.
Looks like
It
we've
seemed
got
like a
a stepping
flinch
violation.
in a step.
on FPS.
I believe they call that a bubble butt.
Okay, that's going to be a warning, Mark. Lead official Kyron Bowen's going to give him a warning. Now, that's not going to affect him on the
Drake's
judges'
letting him know,
scorecard,
man. It ain't
but
gonna
if
happen.
He steps again, he will lose a turn.
Good to see
and that
everyone
will
joining
affect
us.
him
Get
in
comfy.
the face.
Put the
Yeah,
light.
they
Showing
started,
off the
they
thighs of
started
Wild
early,
Man
guys.
here.
So here we are, jumping right into it. No pre-gaming, man.
That's right. Straight into the action.
Bottom of round 2. Wild
He's got
Man
a
about
tattoo.
to tee
I like
off.
the blurbs.
Yeah, those are new. It's kind of
Oh, a little bit of a
Much
flinch, but he took the slap.
different hit there.
Took that one a lot better. Slight flinch, maybe.
That was a
All
flinch.
right.
Violation.
I don't know about slight, but that
I'll
was
tell you
definitely
what,
a
the
flinch.
energy inside the event center tonight. is
Hey,
electric.
Natalie.
A long.
He rolled with that
Fight.
one perfectly.
He really did. We've got
I like
some great fights tonight. This one here,
Pulls
we've
it off.
got a newcomer versus a veteran. returning
Challenge you
from
to a
loss.
duel.
They get a good crowd there, just on the
Good fight so
side.
far.
Yes, there's
Top
about
of round 3, Mark.
2,000 people.
Okay, that was a little bit
I
of
questioned that.
a
Like
little
that.
bit of a crazy swing there.
I
I'm sure they're
liked
going to
it.
have a conversation
questioned
with
that.
him, but
Somebody's smoking on
still a
stage.
legal swing.
Yeah, I think there's
Wild
people
Man, of course,
smoking
is from Team
everywhere.
Biscuit. Team Biscuit fighting out of Fulton, Missouri. He's got a
That's
couple of
fantastic.
fighters on the
The bump,
card
bump,
tonight, Mark. And
Stick that
FPS
thing out there,
brought
son.
to us by our good friend Wesley Drain, a professional slapper in another organization.
Good to see Biscuit back.
Yeah, the camera
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely. You'll see in the corner of FPS.
You see all the smoke
former
around me
light
and
heavyweight
Creed?
Champion Monkey Wrench.
All,
Good to
all shaved up.
Oh, I
cleaned
didn't
up.
even. I see
yeah.
it.
Good to
I'm
see
sorry.
him
I'm down here.
recovering.
Everything's
He'll
off.
be back in
Crazy
action
dank.
soon.
Here it comes.
Oh, a fantastic slap
I
by
hate to
Wild
do
Man,
that.
but FPS eats it
He him wearing that
and
hat like that, don't
stays
you?
in the pocket.
I do.
I was telling FPS last night the first one's the hardest, and he seems to be getting stronger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, when-
This
when
guy's
he's got free
excited to
time,
be
he
here. He's
will
a huge
accept
fan
the
of
challenge,
Slap
I'm
Fight
sure.
Championship. First night we arrived, he was waiting for us.
It's sort of empty ball and
Kind
okay.
of giddy. Really enjoyed meeting all the slappers. He already knew everybody's stats and everyone's names. And
Everybody's
he told me he already knows that Wild Man has a hell of a chin. Speaking of chin, you'll notice Wild Man tucking the
Speaking of
chin.
chin,
just a
Jen,
little
thank
bit.
you, Kuba.
Here at Slap
Best
Fight
chin in the
Championship,
business.
you are allowed to
She
tuck the
means that,
chin,
by the way.
but you're not allowed to hide
Yeah,
the chin.
she's
That
given
means you've got to
permission.
be able to get your hand, your flattened hand, in between the chest and the chin. And as you can see, he tested it out for himself. Round 4.
He's got good placement.
Okay,
That was
fantastic.
solid.
Wild Man again with a
That was
crazy
solid.
chin.
It's such a different
the tallest
atmosphere
of all
here
of
in
the
this,
lightweights.
with the screen and everything in the
I,
background. Live crowd.
I like it a little bit more, and I like the graphics
to
too.
be
The
a part of
little
Slap Fight
bubbles. that are-
420. He
Yeah.
immediately said yes.
New stuff being added all the time. I
Glad to
like
have
it.
him. Really nice guy, and a really crazy build for a lightweight.
God, wow.
1, 2.
That
Good
I think that
slap.
one's strong.
Strong, powerful.
The sweat from FPS flew about 15, 20 feet into the audience, and I caught just a little bit of on my tongue. And I have to tell you, Mark, it
Gross.
just tasted like home.
I think you're probably right about that.
He probably cries the whole time too.
Rolling into the
True.
top of round 5.
Hey, look, biscuits there.
Wild man staring FPS down, but taking every second to prepare. And here we are. We're almost through the match. 7 rounds scheduled. Oh my God! And Wild Man takes a
Wow.
seat. Wow!
Did not see that
Wild
coming.
Man
No.
in 4 slap fights. 40 rounds of competition, has never been dropped.
Wow.
FPS just put him on
40
his butt
rounds, never
right here
dropped.
at SlapFIGHT
Put on
420,
his ass by
but
a
it seems
newcomer.
like the official
Does it
might be calling a stepping violation on FPS.
does it mean more if you go down in later rounds than you do on
Wild
the
Man
first?
seems to have
I think
recovered,
so.
but Wild Man is
myself, I
unaware
think so.
that he was knocked down by an
Because
illegal
there's such
strike.
a good
Tough to
chance
say.
if you go down on the first one, it's
Lead
almost like you're
official
not prepared
Kyron
not
Bowen
ready
having
for
a
it.
conversation
It kinda
with
gets you.
Wild Man.
That
making
one,
sure he's okay to continue.
he looked so knocked out. It was like almost in slow mo, him going
I
down.
was just about
you
to
know.
say, JT, he's been training hard for this. His
I think
conditioning
with the
as
first,
well, but the power of
like
that
you
last
say you
slap
get
was
knocked down on your
vicious.
first slap.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you get the
that
nerves
was a
out of
lot
the
of
way a
power,
little bit.
really
It
a lot of
allows you
power.
to then
Okay,
maybe
now
have a
just
little bit
seeing
like,
the
okay,
line
I'm not going
official
down again. I felt what it felt like to get put down,
that
and
there
I'll
was
never
a
get put
stepping
down again.
violation, and I'm wondering if that was the second violation.
But here's the
And I've
thing,
just confirmed
that was
with our lead
stepping.
official here,
So
and our lead judge, that was
I don't think
a
they'll look at
violation, a
that,
second violation, and that means the knockdown will not count on.
I was
the
going to say,
judges'
I don't think
scorecard.
that's going to
It
count.
also
It's
means
not.
that
So that
FPS
the judges
will now
can't think
lose
about that.
his 6th
Right.
round slap, and that means Wild Man will now have his 5th
Ten
and
pants strong,
6th
baby.
round slap in a row, which is a big detriment to the fight for FPS.
Yeah,
Just
he's not
as
going
he
to.
got the momentum in his favor.
Yeah.
What a big swing. He's going to have to recover from this.
No. He loses one turn.
Oh my God, you're on fire.
2 slaps. That's big.
Yeah, this is big. There was just a question. I just
Also,
heard the
two
lead
two
official
slaps right
ask
in a
the
row.
line
Is that what you're
official,
saying?
Yeah, he's going to
"Is
get
that in
Wild
the
Man's
fight?"
going to get
No,
2 in a row
Absolutely not. Wild Man was not unconscious
because of the
He was
violation. So
knocked
it's really
down.
it's hurting him
It
twice.
takes 3 knockdowns
The,
to win the fight.
The knockdown's taken away,
Thank
and now
God.
he's going to suffer
3 knockdowns. Now, if you're
2
knocked out,
slaps in a
the
row
fight
from
is
Wild
over, but
Man.
If you're only knocked down, it takes 3, and that's a TKO. Here's the first. Oh! And another big slobber knocker from
That was
Wild
pretty solid.
Man.
I
He's going to
think.
have to weather the
This
storm,
kid's
though. He's got
tough.
another one.
Yeah.
All right, FPS
Are you
is
allowed
gonna
to
find out what he's made of here.
take
He's gonna
up a
have to
certain
take
amount of time to
another
kind of
slap
recoup?
from Wild
Got a
Man.
minute. You can step
whole
away from
minute.
the barrel and take a minute.
Yeah. I would take every single second.
Are they going to call stepping or clubbing?
I don't know.
Warning.
Another warning. Hey, Courtney.
Okay,
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
I
hey.
was just Mark, sorry about that. We're just conferring with our line official, and it looks like there's been a warning here for clubbing. Now we're in round 6.
Warning for clubbing Mad Cave with
Wild
friends.
Man's gonna have another shot here. That was just a warning, though. If that would have been a violation, it seems that Wild Man would have lost
Hi,
his
Coda
6th
Bear.
round turn, and we would have went right to the final round. But here we are in round 6, and here's your windup. Whoa! Knocks the hat off the head, but he stays in the pocket.
Weathered the storm.
Ward him up on his heels
Yeah.
there. That was a big one.
Jim.
Okay, now on the scorecards, I would have to think Wild Man would be in the lead because of
I didn't
the
know you had
violation,
one.
lost turn.
Neither
But-
did I.
We are now in the
Don't do it
final
again.
round
Apology accepted, Jim.
of the match.
Yes.
Now they're each going to have one final
For
slap.
sure.
FPS does have the power here to knock Wild Man down, but we know that Wild Man
All right,
also
so-
has the power to end this fight.
Is
You can
FPS
imagine that each
got
one
that
of them
magic now? Is going to be able
try
to put them
everything
back
they have
down?
into this last slap.
Be interesting to see right here.
Empty the
F-
tank. Empty the tank.
That's right. FPS needs the knockdown, Mark. He needs it badly.
You got to put it all in this one.
Oh, and he almost got it.
Man, did he look like much?
Wild Man still a little bit dazed here.
He's wrong.
He
I
might be
wish
in
this-
trouble.
Ooh, his knees went weak.
He might be in trouble.
Yeah.
Mark.
Did it? Again, it could have been a great
Not
hit,
touching.
but it didn't
If
look
Biscuit
like
touches
it.
Wildman,
Crazy.
it's going to count as a knockdown. And now, of course, they can touch. But in that moment there, if he had studied Wildman even in the least, that would have been a second knockdown. And so kudos to Biscuit for staying within the rules there.
That's big. Yes,
Mark,
sir.
you were actually one of the pioneers of that rule.
Yeah.
Well, I like to touch people, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know it was
Keep them on their feet.
Actually, it was last year on April 20th, right here in this very same event. You helped Grizzly stay on his feet during his first slap match and kept him on his feet.
No
helped him
pain,
to stay
no
all the way through a
gain,
10-round
Paula.
barn burner of a fight. But at the end of that fight, we decided that from now on, it might be a little safer to let the competitors fall to the floor as long as we protect the head. So that's the policy here at SlapFIGHT. Don't touch your fighter or it's a knockdown.
That's it right there.
Yeah, it's to keep them from, you know,
Okay, not a
if,
bad little slap.
if they're
That's
really
gonna be the end
hurt
of the match.
and you
And I
grab
would have
them
to think
and
that our
like
winner's
steady them
gonna
up,
be Wildman, but
But it's close.
you won't
we're
think
gonna
much
listen
of
in
it,
here,
and they could get
and,
injured. But if they go
we're gonna
down,
see who
at
the
least
winner
you're
is.
knowing, okay, this guy's down. Well, he just blew to compression.
Yeah, it did.
Guys, so we're going to the judges' cards.
Cooper, thank you.
Wild man, right? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
The knockdown. It was the knockdown. He had one knockdown over him. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, great job with FPS. Way better than I could ever do. So I can't say shit.
I'm terrible at this and don't know much, but I just the way that Wildman was wrung those 2 times.
Oh, if he hadn't have, if it hadn't been a foul, the second foul, it would have been a game changer.
Yeah.
So what's going on for Wildman going forward?
Got to give me a second. I'll be. This is messing up again.
Okay, check it out.
Got it. Give it up once again for your
Give it up for
winner,
Credence, everybody.
Wildman.
Wow, man. It tanked. Some of you agreed with that, and some of you didn't agree with that. All right, so here's that first knockdown right here. Let's watch his chin, see if it bounces off this barrel. Oh, where's the knockdown? Let's see the knockdown. Come on, let's see the knockdown. Let's see the knockdown. All right, here it is. Oh yeah, he kissed it. He kissed it like it was the Blarney Stone. He put a kissing on it. Scary Larry, good to see you. I see. Again, I'm looking at it like, you know, if he hadn't got that step in violation, he would have won. I think. I really, truly think he would have won. You know who else is winning? Gene, the dancing machine. Hold on, Creed's not here, so let me get the guys in the truck. Guys, can y'all hit that for me? Perfect. Hopefully everybody's having a great Saturday night. We're going to have a lot of fun here. And if possible, do us a huge favor. I'm trying to get Poor Sports League up and running so I can do weekly shows, but we've got to get it to 500. So I need everybody that's watching this now and in the future, make sure you subscribe to Poor Sports League. It's right there at the top. Pin a comment if you're watching on Credence and Mike. If you're watching anywhere else, you're stealing it because it's only on here and Poor Sports. For God's sakes, there's no one over there watching. I'm just kidding. There's actually a whole 22 people over there. Makes my heart feel good. Mike, Vince. What about Vince? Did something get missed while Creed framing? Let me see.
Once billed as the lightest slapper on the planet, Team Tank standout Mallet has grown tired of fighting small guys sporadically and has added 10 pounds to his frame in an attempt to find more formidable opponents. Tonight, Mallet makes his debut at 125 pounds,
Thank you, Gene.
13 pounds heavier than in his debut. All right,
Oh,
folks,
man,
this
I am
just
so
in.
behind.
We've
Let
had
me
a little
get
bit of a
this all
mix-up.
caught
Our
up.
good friend SlapZaddy has hurt his tiny tailbone in training. I don't know what kind of training involves the tailbone.
Oh, my God,
but
he's
that's
got some
between
ass
you and
problems.
SlapZaddy. Hit him up on social media.
Paula.
He's been replaced by
Paula.
Smiley, our good friend Smiley, last-faced Mallet. In
All right, so we had
Branson, Missouri,
last-minute
at one of our
substitution.
previous shows, and he has begged for the rematch.
Oh. All right, they're getting the crowd pumped.
Contest at SlapFIGHT 420 will be a catchweight contest scheduled for 7 rounds.
Catchweight contest.
Introducing first, he weighed in at 129 pounds. From the Laws, Missouri, Smiley.
What a great fighting name. Smiley. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Here
that.
he is, Mark. This is Smiley. Smiley has already.
Once again, from the Laws, Missouri.
Oh, yeah? I hear you.
Smiley.
I hear you.
Introducing
Yeah,
his
that
opponent,
was a big one.
fighting out of Team Tank. He weighed in at 120 pounds.
Team Tank.
From Fulton, Missouri.
Hey, we're getting there.
This is Mallet.
Yeah, see, really, Creed's oiling up. He's gonna be subbing for
All
someone
right,
here
this
in a
is
minute.
rematch, Mark. This is a highly contested rematch from SlapFIGHT High Velocity, which was last month, actually.
Yeah,
month
tailbone.
before
I mean,
last,
won't it only hurt if he
Smiley
falls
lost to
down?
Mallet. He knocked him down 3 times for a TKO,
Thank you,
and he
Jesus.
immediately called SlapFIGHT matchmakers.
All right, so that guy
asking for
couldn't
the rematch.
go anymore
We
because of
didn't
a
book the
pain in his
rematch, but
ass.
when SlapZaddy hurt his
Understandable.
tailbone, we gave him a call, and he immediately stepped up to take the fight. So happy to see
will
Mallet
it hurt
versus
Smiley
too,
that
but
he
we
hasn't
wanna
had
wish a
time
very,
to
very
prepare
speedy
for this,
recovery
Creed?
to
He's
the tailbone of
stepping in
SlapZaddy.
Yes.
for the injured
That's a horrible injury.
Slap
It
Daddy
is, and
for his
I'm just
injured
imagining there's
tailbone.
been a lot of
Now that
blood
we're
to his
talking about
body.
a NASCAR
Yes,
driver that got in
right
a
back
accident,
there.
runs for the Craftsman Truck Series, and his tailbone was
Okay, so you
actually
can see each
twisted.
of the competitors.
I gave Smiley
It's
a warm-up
gross.
slap backstage.
It was
Is
so
that right?
gross.
Yeah.
Don't tell the
Oh
commission.
God!
They were talking about
Each
one
of
of
the
the
competitors hold a towel
girls talking
behind
about
their back
seeing
at SlapFIGHT Championship,
the
and the
X-rays.
reason is so that when they fall, and if they fall, they
Man.
fall backwards and not forward into the
Marianne.
barrel.
Got some red hair.
Funny little moment there.
Marianne.
Mallet decided to deliver the cotton
Yeah,
ball.
no, Loud. I
His,
experienced one of the most
measure.
scariest
Chin
storms of
tucks.
my
All right,
life,
chin
to
tucks
be
in.
completely
He worked
honest
on
with you
that.
today.
He's
I
been
was
training.
rattled.
Actually, he's been
And that
training in
takes a lot, man. I
Augusta, Missouri with Frank
decade
the
in Myrtle
Tank
Beach, I've never seen a
and
storm
Biscuit.
like what
Excuse me,
came through
Biscuit.
today.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh,
was
he
that?
touched down.
Mallet again.
he
Mallet
connect?
training with Frank the Tank.
Yeah,
Smiley training
grazing.
with Biscuit. Correct.
That's it.
Now,
Grazing
Frank
it
the
would
Tank
be
has
only
helped
Zoom.
Smiley, helped Mallet
The
move into
grazer.
a bigger weight class. Mallet at one point was the lightest slapper on the planet at 112 pounds. Last night,
Yeah,
Mallet
he claims he's
officially made his
suffering from
way
having
into
too
the
much
lightweight
sauce.
division,
Creed, I don't know what
gaining
that
13
means,
pounds during
but
this
it sounds
camp alone.
good.
That should benefit
No,
him.
that
big
sounds
time.
good. It's
All
sweet tea
about
being here.
size.
Absolutely.
Tea.
Here's Smiley's windup.
Pastor Red.
Pastor.
Oh, and he clubs him in the carotid. That's definitely going to be a club.
As
Long on him.
again,
That's very unfortunate.
Smiley coming with very short notice,
Again,
Creed.
that's going to
Again,
be a
this, I
warning
think it's
for
going to
clubbing.
come into play here.
One more clubbing violation, and Smiley will lose a turn.
Yeah, I hurt my tailbone one time snowboarding.
Hey,
I
man.
couldn't put socks on for like 6 months.
That kid can't
Oh.
sit there, man. I'm sorry.
I know my mom says she broke hers with Bishop, giving birth to Bishop because he had such a big head.
No, but giving
Yeah.
birth?
Yeah,
No, that's a thing.
yeah.
Sorry, bud.
You look very timid, man.
Oh, and he slapped the shit out of him. Just broke the heart of a little kid, ladies and gentlemen. There was a tiny little
Yes.
kid. He loved slap fighting. Worked his way all the way to the splash zone here in the front, and I just broke his heart. I feel like a horrible person, but I wouldn't want the blood of Smiley or Mallet on my face.
OG Sean White, thank you for the $5.
All right, all right.
Here we go. Here's your windup.
Round two.
OG.
Oh, and another
Another
club.
club.
That's going to be a violation for sure.
Ooh, that means he's going to eat too. Smiley's in trouble.
Okay, now this doesn't mean sudden death here for Smiley, but this does mean he's going to lose a turn. He's going to lose his round 3 slap, and that means Mallet will now have his 3rd and his 4th slap in a row. And that really sucks for Smiley. This was something he struggled with before, and I know he's been working diligently on it.
These guys are not allowed to smoke before these competitions, are they, JT?
No, they're not allowed to smoke until they get off, but our sponsors are backstage, and they will be well taken care of as soon as they leave, Mark.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
They're going to be high as a kite. So they'll feel no pain tonight.
On 420 with probably about 30 or 40 of the top vendors in the nation, cannabis, hemp, and marijuana vendors. And so we're having a great time, but it has not spilled over into the competition yet. Whoa, and Smiley stays on his feet and goes down. Wow. He gave it everything he had.
The longest going down I've ever
Smiley.
seen.
There you go.
Way to go, buddy.
He tried to hold it together, man. He tried so
He
hard.
really fought. You can
There
see
you
him
go,
trying to
Shane.
keep it up.
I like that.
The corner
We'll
man
be there
cannot
to
touch
be
the
announcers
competitor
along with
and
Absolutely.
assist him, or it is a knockdown.
Did he touch him, JT?
No, he didn't touch him, man.
Wow,
The guy,
that was a good job.
the guy stayed on his feet, but then eventually fell.
You ever
And I
go
think he
clubbing
fell
with
as
someone that's
Monkey
club
Wrench was
fucking
looking
footed?
away at listening to us talk about how
asshole.
great he is.
Yes.
Oh, JT thought that was funny too. Good.
All right, Mallet sneaking up on the barrel here.
Quick.
Mallet works
All
as a
right.
drummer full time.
He went down.
Great band, great slapper.
Oh,
Not bad at all.
Lots of speed
Okay.
on that slap.
that was very
Strong.
fast.
He's making a comeback, I think.
Recovered real well.
All right, Smiley, what you got, man?
Very
Smiley
nice. Got a
again.
nice little fight going here.
Short
Great
notice.
fight going
Mallet's
there.
going to be behind on the scorecards. He has dropped it around. Oh my gosh! At this point, Mallet's just being sarcastic.
He doesn't even have follow through. Did you notice that? Just kind of just
The clubbing.
Don't forget, folks, that Brinks TV is
Non-stop
our
clubbing.
free-to-play platform. If you'd like to bet on tonight's fights, register to bet at brinks.tv. That's BRINX.
Everybody wondering about betting. There you go.
there you go, D. And you got to
sponsor
get the
of
bets in
SlapFIGHT
it beforehand. I
Championship.
don't think you can bet
That's
live.
the third club.
No,
right
I don't
there,
believe
JT.
so.
It was the third club. And
But there
once
are
he's immediately going to lose
A lot
another
more
turn.
fights ahead, so
there's
you
only
still
one
have
morning
time. You
issue,
can want to
so
bet on something
I
coming
can
up.
see his coach
It's in there,
Biscuit off to
Curtis.
the
I'm not
side
sure
here
how that
having a
all works, but
conniption
it'd be
fit.
interesting to find out.
He
It'd
wasn't
be a lot
able
of fun to
to
put some
corner
money on
Smiley
this.
because his teammate fought in the last match. Brought home a big win for Team Biscuit, but now Team Biscuit wasn't able to get back on stage in time. He's sort of yelling from the wings here. A lot of colorful characters at SlapFIGHT 420. If you're ever able to make your way to the event, we do it every year. And that's going to be a knockdown number 3, and Mallet's going to
Well, that was
win
number
this
3.
one by TKO. Wow.
Was it?
Mallet looks
That's what he just
sharp
said. I thought that was
tonight.
2.
That's going to be the match.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna get back up.
Yeah, that was incredible.
His
Yeah, I
chin.
don't think it matters.
They called it.
Wow.
They called it.
All right, now our medic's taking a look at Smiley here. I can see that Smiley's
Ladies
okay.
and gentlemen, your winner. From Missouri,
Smiley doesn't know he was in the
Mallet
competition.
brings home another win. Great fight. Looks like Smiley's okay. Good to
He
see.
said
That's the most
hallelujah because he was
expensive
standing up.
flour I've ever heard of. I hope it makes the best cookies.
Good
His
luck
name
with
is
that. Enjoy your bacon.
Shaking, baking, taking.
Yeah, he's hurting, I bet you.
Oof.
You threw some big clubs there, man. But you ate them, didn't you?
You see right here, see how red his neck is? That's from being
How
clubbed so
many
low.
SlapFIGHT contests is this for you? This is number 4. Number 4, man. What's going to happen at number 5? Another knockout. Another knockout. Give
Come
it
on, get up
for
and
your
I'm gonna
winner
shit on the
from
barrel.
Coleman, Missouri, Mallet.
Shout out
Don't
to
miss
Craig.
it.
I need to shout out my merch guy, who's my sponsor. I need to shout out Who's Right Podcast, Shadow Serpents, my
Creed some mic.
brother who's watching, Frank the
Some-
Tank, and Grip Fitness. They're all fucking badass. I love you all. Thank you all so much.
Give it up once again for your winner, Mallet.
That's the problem, Mike. We're not really fucking badass, so
Well, we're bad.
we have that.
We're bad.
All right, here's the replays. I don't think there was 3 though. I think he only went down twice, if I'm not mistaken.
See, I think the very first time he gets hit, remember, if your corner guy touches you, it counts as a knockdown. Right there. All right, so that's one knockdown.
Oh, did I miss that one then? Because I only saw the stumble. This is the stumble then.
This is the one where it's like a delay reaction. Nope.
No.
Okay.
All right. Let's do the next one.
All this great clubbing action from Smiley.
Yes, lots of club action.
And then
right, so that's 2.
Oh, that's 2.
And that's it. So.
Well, there was another one. I don't know why they didn't show it. The one that finished the fight.
If you would like to attend a SlapFIGHT championship filming in person, follow the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. I'm sitting next to our winner from the last competition, Superfan Kylie, standing right here in front of the action tonight. Maybe next time it can be you.
Can we see her?
I'm going to try and win. I'm not a paid employee.
Trying.
Harley, thank you for the licking. Biscuit!
Snakehips, I'm glad you enjoyed
is
yourself.
an anime-influenced middleweight who hails from the great state of Texas.
Good to see you.
After earning his contract at Challenger Series 1, SlapKage suffered a few close decision losses before bringing home his first win last month at Vertigo. Tonight, he looks for his second victory against his current rival,
I don't know what he
Biscuit.
said. I couldn't read it.
Fulton, Missouri native Biscuit, formerly of Team Tank, returned from his third retirement early this year with a big victory over Concrete Finisher, followed by a highly contested loss during the 3-man barrel match at Vertigo. SlapFIGHT matchmakers have booked a rematch at SlapFIGHT 420, where the new head coach of Team Biscuit hopes to set the record straight and get back in the win column.
That's cool. You see that? Guinness world record thing, and you hit. See how hard you're hit.
I don't know what exactly the world record thing is. I hope
We're back to SlapFIGHT 420.
Might even remember turning his
Your
mic on
next
this time.
contest is a middleweight matchup scheduled for 7 rounds.
7.
Introducing first,
Wow.
he weighed in at 195 pounds. From Corsicana, Texas, SlapKage.
I know somebody else around 195 pounds that went 7 rounds one time.
Are you talking about his exes?
No, Alex. Remember?
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 187 pounds. From Fulton, Missouri, he's the Slap Happy Hippie, Biscuit.
I wasn't a huge fan of Biscuit from the first go.
Won me over.
Yeah, he kind of has. He really has. I still don't agree 100% with the hat, and I'm sure we'll discuss that at some point during this.
Biscuit versus SlapKage. There's a backstory here. Biscuit and SlapKage were in SlapFIGHT Velocity last month. There was a 3-man barrel match. Biscuit was eliminated first, and both you and I thought that was bullshit. And apparently,
hey, we said that too.
Well.
Yeah.
I think that what's happened here is Shamokin Thunderclap earned a title fight with a victory, and Biscuit just requested the rematch with SlapKage to set the record straight. So we've given him this rematch. SlapKage wants to put an exclamation point on his victory, and Biscuit wants to get back the victory for himself. So this is a respectful fight between friends, but both of these guys are extremely motivated.
Really good with
and Biscuit wins the coin toss, Mark.
Again, Biscuit with that. That's the new hat, right? It's not the old hat, the old dirty one.
These guys are lit. These guys are high as hell and having a great time. I can't wait to join them. Biscuit with round 1. Here's his windup. He's got a new slap.
Oh, and it sounded a lot like a club.
He might be. I mean, I don't think there was
Kyron Bone's
3
gonna let it
takedowns
slide.
of the
Sometimes
last
you
one.
can hear the differences.
He said bullshit about 2 or 3 times now. And, and he's actually,
Once again, friends, if you'd
he
like to
legit
bet
kinda
on
called
tonight's
out
fight,
a
just go
few
register
people
at
for fights. I have a
Brinks.tv.
feeling he's been
That's
backstage with the
BRINX.TV.
Well, he's not competing. So.
Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Slap Kage getting the better of the first 2 slaps.
What is his name again? Slap what?
A lot of folks complain about the hat that Biscuit wears, Mark. What's your opinion?
Kage.
Oh, I like it.
Slap.
He
Wait.
pulls it up
Slap
high enough.
Kage.
The chin's still there. What's the problem?
Yeah, we forced Biscuit to pull his ear out. The slap is not
ear
supposed to land in the hairline anyway, so if it hits the hat, it's not obstructing the target area.
Slapping
I would like to know what it
welcome.
smells like, however.
That's why he wears
Good to
it.
see you. They're coming out of the woodwork tonight. I love it.
Sure, 270.
Look at this.
You're welcome.
This is tight.
We've got a guy standing here at the broadcast booth telling us to sign him up. If he wasn't inebriated, I would right now, but we'll have to do it next time.
Are you inebriated?
No.
He's not.
What do you weigh, sir?
How much you weigh? 265. We're looking for a 265.
Oh, he gonna bring this guy out of the crowd?
I like it.
No,
Let's do it.
That'd be great if he did.
Oh, and a big shot from Kage.
Get
Thank you,
inebriated
boy.
and we'll line that up.
Listen, man, you know that dude is
Inebriated.
having a hell of a good time, but he is just an average
The
citizen.
other thing
There's
I like
no
about
way he wants to
JT
take
and
a
Mark
slap
around
from
this
this
time
gentleman
around, it
behind
seems
him.
as
Yes,
if
he's a
they're
professional.
He's standing in front of Cowboy. Cowboy's 6'6",
More animated
235 pounds.
Yeah,
and trains
I
with
think it's
Team
because
Champ.
they're. I don't know.
This guy's
Maybe everybody.
I think it's the crowd.
Yeah.
I think it's the crowd. I think
Live
the amount of people
crowd
that are
with
around,
us
and I
is
think
cool.
that they're right in.
Or hope
with
he
everybody.
does.
Another great slap by Biscuit. You know,
Does
Biscuit very
does
rarely
the long
fouls.
hair make
Yeah.
Feet don't
make
move.
it
He's
look
got good form.
for
He
Slap
also
Kage?
comes up with several new
Make it
techniques
look like it's a
each
harder
month.
hit, maybe.
He
Of
showed me a
course.
few
I
of
mean,
them
he,
this month. A
the
couple of them he
locks
said,
are
"Can I
blowing
use this?"
around. They're flipping. They're
Yeah, that's
flapping.
legal, but there were a few that were a little bit out there. I hope I see him tonight. Okay, that wasn't good, man. Okay, it looks like there's going to be a club here. I saw a little bit of movement from Biscuit.
That was not good.
But that club was deep, and I think that Kyron Bowen has decided that's going to be the dominant foul here. So it looks like Slap
That's
Kage is in
gonna-
trouble.
I just seen the club
His
coming
Biscuit still got his eye. That's the most important.
That's oh god.
and flinched.
That last time.
We're in round
he
4
was
here.
not
In the
like,
corner
oh.
of Biscuit, we've got lightweight champion Raven.
Quote
And
the
in
Raven.
the corner of
Nevermore.
Slap Kage, we've got former light heavyweight champion Monkey Wrench. Biscuit looks intimidating here. Oh! Biscuit's getting it
Here you
done.
go. Putting it up here.
Biscuit
round
showing
four.
some power.
Mark, I don't know if you look behind
think
us.
that's allowed,
There
Brian.
are a lot
It's
of
called a
people
club.
Like it.
Good, nice, big crowd.
Fastest growing sport in the world.
We've got some of the biggest fans in the
Yeah,
world.
look at
in
me
this
and
room
Creed.
today.
We're the 2 biggest fans. Literally.
A little different.
Slap Kage looks
different
like he
swing.
might have stepped there. I saw the barrel move. Now that doesn't always mean there's a stepping violation, but
Man,
sometimes
good
it
for
does.
Biscuit
Yes,
being
I can
homeless and
see our
coming out
line
here and
officially
doing this.
signaling.
I know,
Let's-
it's
Slap Kage
amazing.
stepped. And so that's going to be another violation for Slap Kage. Who do you have winning on the scorecards, Mark?
Very
Biscuit.
close. Somebody's going to have to dig deep and separate themselves from the other guy here. I would hate to be a judge.
We
in this
always
one. I
you
wouldn't
got to
know.
remember
It'd be a
too.
coin
Biscuit
toss.
is a slow
with
starter. He
Biscuit at
seems
this
to do
point,
better
but
in the
I'd say
later
yes,
rounds than he does in the early rounds.
That's a good point.
Slap Kage wants to win. He'd like to have a win here, but Biscuit was on his way to a title fight.
Because they have a hip hop show before and
He wants to
after.
walk
That's
away
what they
with the
do.
win
They
tonight.
Yes.
at hip hop show.
They let all the sponsors on the
Biscuit fighting
stage.
for everybody
No.
with anxiety and depression.
Look them lows up there.
It's like
Okay, not a bad slap.
rip.
You'll notice we have new jerseys at SlapFIGHT Championship this week, and those jerseys were sent to us by our sponsors.
Wow, look at that crowd.
In Las Vegas, Nevada. Fantastic work, guys. Thank you.
Fire shirt.
Oh, man, that was the best slap of the match. Oh, no, and it looks like Slap Kage stepped again. Unfortunately, that means that's not
It'd be so
gonna
hard
score.
not to.
He's not going to receive it.
You got to keep your feet. Yeah, you can't lift your feet at all when you swing. They got to be flat on the floor.
Nathan, is that you, Nathan?
Clean fire, he's got a fantastic attitude. He works hard, but you can see he is pissed off right now.
You just
about
cannot
stepping.
foul.
Yeah, you just can't. We're at a level
I
now.
thought
It doesn't take the most pressure. It doesn't take the most.
That's
punch,
hilarious.
The hardest
Slap and
slaps.
pop.
What it takes is a solid chin and an ability to stay within the rules set.
Yeah, it's a great crowd. High as hell.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a loss of turn here, and so it looks like Biscuit
That's
will
two
now
slaps
have
for
2
Biscuit.
slaps in a row.
And he doesn't score points.
Yeah, this is going to be a good opportunity here for him. If these are clean slaps, it will definitely put him in the lead with the judges' scorecards.
Yeah,
Here we
I'm not
go.
a fan of that.
Oh, he rocked him a little, but Slap
Slap
Kage stays on
Cagney.
his feet.
I'm not a fan of his at all.
I like when Slap Kage does the Janet Jackson ponytail, man. It just makes him feel like a lot more vivacious. This is round 7, friends.
He's high.
Jesus,
very
he's high as hell. Yeah.
Really, JT's really high right now.
And another good slap by Biscuit. That's going to be the last slap of the match for Biscuit.
I think the Biscuit
And
is
Slap Kage's got
the
one
winger.
more slap to see what he can do.
Premature hug.
Yeah, well, I'm.
Slap, right, Kage? Did he lose it? A little bit of confusion at the barrel. Kyron Bowen is explaining to Kage that he does have one more opportunity.
He needs
Taking a look at Biscuit. Look at Biscuit's face.
It's ran by a
Yes,
bunch
he
of people that
needs-
are super high also
needs a
right
big
now.
one here.
And I love it. I
All
love it.
hangs in the balance. Here we go. Kage. Oh, a nice slap. Oh, and he knocks his glasses off the barrial. How nerdy.
Broke his own glasses.
No.
How nerdy.
All right, that was
Did
a
you hear me say
fantastic
how
fight. Give him a
nerdy?
hand, folks.
I don't even want to talk about this. JP is so on point tonight.
God, I love it.
We're gonna applaud.
Did he say I thought more people were going to applaud? There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Fulton, Missouri, Biscuit.
Biscuit
Perfect.
makes it happen, friends.
Perfect. Biscuit deserved the win.
All right, Biscuit. First of all, we
Kind
got
of
you
an
a
easy
pretty
win for
medal.
him compared to what we've seen the last
Yeah.
couple.
It went to the scorecards. How many fights is that for Biscuit?
This will be number 8.
Number 8. What was the strategy going in against Kage today, man?
Not get knocked out.
Good
Not get
strategy.
knocked
Good
out.
strategy.
What's happening? What's going on with Biscuit going on the future of SlapFIGHT, baby?
Selling hats.
I want to take a belt. I think I'd look good with a belt on. Match great.
You think you'd look good to belt? Well, give it up once again for your winner by judges' scorecard, Biscuit.
FET.
I don't know what that word is, but okay.
Not to be one of those, people. Cat.
Congrats, Biscuit.
Thank you, Cat. I'll
Yeah,
let
we
you
can make
clap.
that happen. It'll cost more than $2.
I'll let that happen. I'll take one for the team. The night is still early, Luke.
Very early. Yes.
Yeah, those of you who don't know, we didn't have much time. Again, this started so fast, we didn't have time to even talk about the fact with Mark Coleman, which is great that he's back with everything that happened with him.
Not only is he a UFC legend, he is also an amazing individual. His parents' home caught fire. His little dog alerted him to what was going on. He got his parents out of the house, went back to save his dog, which he was unable to do. But in the process, he collapsed in the house and had to be saved. He suffered burns and things like that and ended up in like a coma in the ICU for several days. And then miraculously one day he just wakes up and boom, there he is. There he is.
And now here he is.
Yeah.
Commentating with
he was just at UFC 300. He was presenting a title.
Yeah, if it's a guy, I'll kick him in the nuts. I don't know.
Kick him in the balls.
and then run like a bitch. That's how you win.
Creed's been known to hit people with cars if they challenge him to a fight. But he says, I backed into a light pole. No, really, it was somebody.
The
who
largest
challenged Creed to
competitor
fight.
on tonight's card
341.
is Cowboy.
Damn,
Cowboy had a chance encounter with legendary slapper Frank the Tank, who introduced the 6'6" super heavyweight to the members of Team Cannon, where he spent the last several months preparing for his slap fight debut.
Oh,
Lily.
Well, Mark, I've got some bad news. Our good friend, Dangerous Danny Steele, is out of the competition. Last night, while attempting to set a Guinness World Record, Danny Steele tore his bicep. Take a look at it there. Wow. The good news is he did set the record. He is the record holder for the hardest slap in the world. Unfortunately, he's not able to compete today due to a torn
He
bicep.
slapped so hard he blew out his bicep.
Jesus Christ.
Is anybody gonna fight that big son of a bitch?
Tennessee, he weighed in at 342
Yes, so who's
pounds,
fighting that?
out of our super heavyweight division. Please welcome Cowboy.
Cowboy, baby.
The guy announcing that's the Space Cowboy. He's
All right,
a
Cowboy, the
wrestler.
reason we bring you up here, you were scheduled to fight Dangerous Danny Steele from
Congrats on your
Ontario,
win, I guess.
Canada. And you guys were measuring power cube last night. He did suffer an injury.
Ooh, yummy.
We thought we lined up another competitor. He had travel issues. So what's the deal, man? No fight for the Cowboy tonight. No.
No,
fight
you
for
say,
me, but
I'll
after
take
the
on
show I put
anybody.
last night for y'all,
You get out
Right.
of here.
I'd back out.
You want a piece of me? And then we
So
bring
you
out
say
like
you scared folks away?
an unknown.
Scare folks away is what he said. Now, you've been training for how long now? I've been training since February with Team Cannon. And you're ready? Will this be your first slap fight? This would have been your debut. What was the strategy going into it, baby?
Don't die.
Good, clean hits. I've
Don't
been
blow
working
my
a lot, keeping
bicep
my
out
feet
like the
wet,
other dude did.
and just do the best I can without clubbing. Like I said, I've been working on this since February, and I feel like
What a
I've got coach
letdown
and a
for
great
him.
team, and
Yeah,
I'm
that
on the
sucks.
right track.
Especially if you're training.
Right
for
on.
it.
We're sorry we didn't have a fight for you back up, but listen, we're looking forward to your debut.
He's a
Give it
big
up for a
dude.
guy that made the trip all the way from Portland, Tennessee. Give it up for Cowboy.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing him. We'll play on the next one.
Yeah, I mean, people get hurt a lot doing this. As far as like,
Right.
people say, "Oh, it's just slapping." No, it's a lot of injuries come out of it too. Shamokin, you dirty runt.
Tonight marks the 12th voyage to the barrel for Pennsylvania native and slap fight
Hey,
fan favorite
hey.
Shamokin Thunderclap. The proud U.S. Marine has made his mark at slap fight with big knockouts of the Guardian and the Butcher early in his career before hitting a bit of a skid in 21 and 22. Shamokin Thunderclap has returned in 2024 after a
He the
short
one that
layoff,
had got
winning
off
3 of his last
stopped
4
drinking or
matches
whatever.
and
Remember?
earning a shot
Hey.
at the middleweight title.
He's got that look like he's gonna beat your ass while he's holding on to a Guinness and some. You know what I mean?
Like
The
a bar,
youngest
yeah.
member of
Yeah.
Team Cannon, Runt, began his career initially with 2 straight losses, but has since won 6
All right.
contests in a
They got-
row.
They got
He
his
waited
Dunkin' Donuts.
quietly in the shadows while his teammate and brother Monkey Wrench held the middleweight strap. But after the title was
You said
lost
he
to the
was like
Bayou
you.
Bastard at
Oh,
Slap
yes,
Fight
yeah.
20,
I
Runt
missed the
immediately requested the matchup
Oh, no.
and became the champion in dominant fashion at Frenzy.
What?
The
Is
Team
his-
Cannon
my-
standout
is his
successfully
face so
defended the
fucking-
middleweight
Watch that
championship
blood
at
all over the wall
Vertigo,
where he got
and
hit.
tonight
That's
looks
right.
to
It on the
extend
wall.
his win streak to 7 with a second title defense against STC.
STC. I was on tour in Vietnam back in '69. I picked up a STC. It was rough, but
Yeah.
I got over it.
Slap Fight 420. It is now time for your co-main event, and is for the middleweight championship.
Ooh.
This contest
Yes.
will be scheduled for 10 rounds. Your official,
Whoa.
Kyron
10
Boyd.
big ones, Daddy. This is for the
Introducing
belt.
first, he is the challenger. He weighed in at 174 pounds. From Shamokin, by way of Philadelphia, Shamokin.
Did he get lost? How did he end up in Philly?
He was in fucking Bam. At the Dunkin' Donuts. Madonna, Harold. $5, thank you.
Introducing his opponent.
Thank you.
He weighed in at 174 pounds. From Sevierville, Tennessee.
Hey,
he is
Pigeon
your
Forward.
current reigning middleweight
This is
champion.
Willendon's favorite slap fighter.
This is Ryan.
Wonder if they're related.
Carrying the title very well. Looking good. Thank you, Madonna.
Is he just saying Philadelphia because it's a bigger city and nobody knows Shamokin Dam?
This looks like it's
I've
about to
often
be a
wondered
matter.
that.
It's Run, our
Like,
middleweight
Yeah,
champion.
I
people
live in
are like-
Rock Hill. I live in Charlotte,
23
okay?
and 24.
Rock Hill
Russian
through
guys.
Charlotte,
And
back
of course,
over
Shamokin
to
Thunderclap winning
Pearl.
3 of his last 4 fights to earn a title fight for himself. This is going to be a fantastic middleweight clash. What do you
You know
think?
down in
Mark?
Wilmington that
veterans of
is
the
one of the only,
game. I'm
the
excited
only place in
about
the
this
world
one,
that
of
Venus
course.
fly traps
The family
grow.
and crazy
Yeah, I mean,
Thunderclap.
they grow up this way a
Right.
little bit too, because
Last
we used to
night,
have some in
Thunderclap
our
Thunderclap tested
backyard.
as high
It's a
as the
federal
super
offense
heavyweights with
to,
his slap. He's got
mess
that
with them or take one.
that ridge hand that he
Anything
trains
with
in
them.
a big
We had the
pot of
ones that were
rice.
long,
It
like
helps
a
strengthen
tube,
his wrists
Yeah.
and his
and
hands.
they'd crawl down in
And,
a
he
tube, and
calls
it would
it the,
shut down on them.
Stone hand. He's got
We had those
the
too.
iron hand technique and the stone hand slap.
That was very, very impressive. He hit that.
Yeah, it was so
hard.
much human force that we thought it was a mistake, and then he duplicated it. So if Runt can take this
Whoever
slap,
that girl is with the
he
big
might
mouth.
be okay, but this will be the test.
Here
Here come.
Oh, and he flinches.
Oh,
That's a flinch.
Flinches.
Yeah. Well, ref better watch out because Thunderclap's got that long
Just a
reach.
warning for
It's
Runt
good to
there.
see,
Yeah, a lot of people behind me that think that's
You know
bullshit.
that Matt
I
came
personally
through
did see the flinch myself.
yesterday. Lisa
I've
Snoop.
seen that.
Seen him
Yeah,
forever.
just a warning. It's not going to cost
Snipper.
Runt a turn. It's just probably going
He was looking for you.
The
He
Cannon
said,
team
next time
does
you're
not
here,
like
he's going to send
violations, so
$100.
Runt's probably upset.
Matt, you here?
Now, just a warning: if he does flinch again, he will lose a turn. I doubt that will happen.
Flinching is just as it gets to you, right?
Champion.
Close
You,
your-
you turn your head just a little bit.
And he just dropped him. Wow!
Oh! I did not have that on my bingo card today at all.
Oh my
Great
Shamokin
crowd.
Thunderclap loves getting slapped.
Wow.
That will wake him
Huh.
up. We got a
Hello,
fight
Ron.
for Team-
Wow!
I'm pretty impressed with that.
Team Cannon's been working hard.
Was
to
that
work
a clean,
tonight, and
clean
Runt
hit?
That
there?
was
scored a
as clean as they
knockdown in
come.
round 1. That means Runt,
Wow.
even though
Thank you, Susie. I'm glad
Shamokin
you're here as
Thunderclap
well.
typically
Everybody else.
has that
270
tough
plus.
first-round
I
slap.
love it.
Runt's
We
gonna
have a
take
beautiful
the round.
family that loves to
That
hang
is
out,
true.
loves to just enjoy
Shamokin
ourselves.
Thunderclap clearing
Nothing
the
better
cobwebs,
for a
having
Friday night.
conversation with
Oh, excuse me,
lightweight
this is Saturday,
champion
so-
Raven,
Half as good.
and Runt is standing
we
at the
did
barrel
see that
staring
one time,
bullets through Shamokin Thunderclap.
I don't think
He
Shamokin's
won
got
the
it
title
together.
with a brutal knockout, a TKO of Ricky the Bayou Bastard. He defended it
The
last
Bayou
month
bastard.
against
Been in our
Berserker,
chat
and
before.
he
Where the hell
asked
are
for
you,
an
Bayou
immediate
bastard?
title
Yeah, I
defense
just love when the
again,
bastard would come
and
around.
he drew Shamokin.
Yeah.
This will be 3 wins in his
That's
last
the
2
bastard.
fights, which will make
Man.
it 7 in a row over the
I
past
hate when
2
I get
years.
the runs, but
Shamokin Thunderclap
Runs can
sober
be
for
bad.
1 year. He's a different slapper since sobering up. But
Oh,
he
yeah, yeah,
is a
yeah. He
little
was
bit
the one. So we're
compromised,
right. You
Mark.
were.
Hell yes, he is. Sober. That's all you need to do.
Oh, and Shamokin Thunderclap
He rocked him.
clean
He
as
rocked
a
him.
whistle.
that was a hit.
Wow.
Very accurate.
I still believe these guys should.
I believe Mikey says that he's a
taking a few
top,
slaps.
though,
JT.
so
I
there's-
still believe
I'm
that.
not with you
Yeah,
on that.
20
Mark,
months
but
a
I will
member.
say that,
When you come in,
if you
it
wanted
all
to, I
runs
could
into
probably do
their
that for you.
graphic. See
I
that?
don't want to hurt you.
I
Though.
took a couple tonight.
It's all
The-
matching.
The buzz I got from it. is the
I know,
first time
it's
really
different.
did it. The buzz I got from him was something I
We like to
really,
shake
really
things
like.
up a
and
little bit.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah,
can
keep you guessing.
set it up on pay-per-view.
Throw
Me
you off.
versus you.
Me versus you. What are we going to do? Wrestle?
Well, I thought I was
Because
going to be in and
slapping
out a
me
lot
doesn't
more.
matter.
You pick your trouble.
Here
Here it comes.
Oh no! Oh
The eyes
Wow.
rolled up in his head. You can see it from here.
That was
All right, now Raven did catch the fighter, but you saw that jolt to the neck, right?
No big windup
The eyes
either
were
with the run.
back.
He's just
Okay,
like
the medic is
bam,
asking
bam.
Shamokin if he's okay. He just said, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Oh, beautiful.
There's no way Shamokin will not stand up and continue. I know this man. He's too serious about
Take
this
your time.
opportunity. Now,
Oh
Shamokin
God, knock his hat
understands
off.
he may
We'll
not
watch it
leave
on
with
the- on the,
title. He just
Yeah,
wants
they'll
to
have the
give a good
replays.
performance, but he confided
Sometimes,
in me
if I'm
that he
not
wants
mistaken,
to
did
give
they
a
not in
good
the first one
performance
start?
that
They
ends
would
up with
throw
him having the
Samantha in
belt.
there, but
Yeah, they changed everything up.
Number one here
They're
at
constantly,
SlapFIGHT
trying to
Championship is fighter
like getting
safety.
involved.
So
evolve.
our medic's going to have a
better.
quick conversation with him and make sure that he's good to
I don't
continue.
think
yeah,
And while
I'm,
that's happening, I
I'm
want to
pretty
remind you
impressed
that
tonight.
Brinks.tv
Don't
is
let-
our free-to-play
Yeah, it's over.
sponsor.
It's over. I knew it.
The fight is
Yeah.
over.
It's over.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, he is going to hold on to that belt for a while.
That was 10 rounds. Golly. Sorry, Shamokin. That was
Wow. See why he's champion.
Mama Llama, thank you.
See why she's champion. One day, you can donate over there. Just one day. Wow. That's
Still middleweight champion. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I wanted to show up for my team. I want to say thank you, Team Cannon. I want to shout out Justin Bird. He's been helping me train. Shout out my brother Cannon and all my family here. I love
shout
all
out
you
to
guys.
Greg, 22 months ago.
Well, that certainly was impressive,
22.
man. Shamokin has been a long stay, and you knocked him
Wow.
down twice, man.
And then I want to say thank you to my girlfriend. She's been giving me a lot of motivation.
Right
What?
on. Give
Oh,
it
yeah?
up
How's she
for
doing
your
that?
middleweight champion, Runs.
Somebody's got to drive Shamokin Thunder back home because I don't think he should be trusted behind the wheel. I don't know who keeps doing it, but it's hilarious.
I need to go smoke after that.
Here comes the replays brought to you by Bartles and James. If you've never drank Bartles and James, that's because you're probably too young or too old. Wow, that is devastating. And these are great slaps. Solid. Look at this. I mean,
What an unbelievable show so far. We're just
how
starting to get the
quickly
fighters ready
you
for the
just-
main event.
no big
and I want to
wind
remind
up.
everybody that now is the time to go to Brinks.tv. That's BRINX.tv. Register and bet. Brinks is our official
Damn.
play sponsor at SlapFIGHT Championship and Pro League Network.
damn, that was crazy. Good to see so many of you here. Almost 300 of you. Glad to see you guys here tonight. Heading to our main event of the evening. The Cannon taking
Okuma
on
915 started his slap fight career winning 8 matches in a row and securing the light heavyweight championship. Along the way, he faced some of the biggest names of the sport,
Yeah, it
but it
was.
was not until his match with Slim Reaper that his win streak hit its first speed bump. He bounced back from the loss with a big win over Slap Daddy at Vertigo, improving his record to 9
right.
wins with only 1 loss and earning a shot at the welterweight strap. The Cannon began his career with a couple
Wow.
of disappointments, losing a highly contested decision to
Cannonball and
Battle Axe in his
Speedball.
debut before suffering a no contest due to an illegal strike at heavy hitters. He has since
I don't know what
improved
Dana
his
said,
record
but
to
let me go
6
back now. I
wins,
wanna know what
2
Dana
losses, and 1 no contest, obtaining the inaugural welterweight
Oh, I don't
strap
know.
in the
Too far back.
process. Tonight, the Tennessee Slapper will face his toughest opponent
No,
to
it's
date
not over.
in an
We still got
attempt to
another
become
match.
the undisputed champion.
Bartles and James. A classic drinky. All right, kids, get your bets in. Get your bets in before the window closes.
Welcome back to Slap Fight 420.
Oh.
It is now time for the main event.
Let's get it going.
It is scheduled for 10 rounds, and it's for the Slap Fight welterweight Championship.
It's really good. It's going to be on one of those ESPNs.
The challenger.
Ed.
He weighed in at 178 pounds.
Always goes
From
by and having
El
fun.
Paso, Texas, representing Team Okuma. 915.
Let's go.
Introducing his opponent. He weighed in at 174 pounds. From Sevierville,
right.
Tennessee. He is your current and
Another
reigning
Seville. Wow.
welterweight champion.
Sevierville putting out
This
championship
is
material.
the Cannon.
10 rounds.
Your official
Will it go
for this
that much?
contest
You've
is
seen some
Kyron
hella
Bowen.
knockouts tonight. I don't think they do. I think Bartles and James have
All
hung it
right,
up.
here we are, Mark. It's the main event of Slap Fight 420, and I just almost slapped the crap out of the Cannon's mother right before we went live.
His mom's ready to go. She's the biggest fan ever.
These people are going crazy. These Tennessee hillbillies are ready to watch the Cannon defend the welterweight title. And I'm about
He's
to
from
jump off the
Sevierville
stage, Mark,
too, Creed.
grab this
I
neck.
heard
Both
that.
are listening to me talk about it.
Monkey
This is the
Mountains.
big one here. Okuma dropped
Where
the
they
weight.
have a spoon.
We'll see how his body handles it.
Museum.
And it looks good. His hair all tied up in the back there, nice and pretty.
Amongst
He does. He
Man,
looks beautiful.
beard, nice and
He
trim.
does look
All right,
beautiful.
Cannon does win the coin toss. He will
I
have
think
the first
if
slap.
these
The
guys are
Cannon
smoking
is
a
the
lot of
welterweight
pot, they really
champion, the
didn't start
inaugural
doing that
champion.
before
This is
every
his first
single
title
Oh
defense.
my God. He
Okuma
does look beautiful.
915, fresh off of his
I
loss
sure do,
of the
Jody.
light heavyweight championship.
God, yeah.
Sure do that.
This
And
is going to be an incredible
bootleg, Johnny Bootlegger,
professional
too.
slap fight, Mark.
After my first
I remember
Yeah,
as a
look.
teenager, we have like everybody have their own bottle.
Oh, absolutely. Well, it's
Okuma with a little bit of a size
basically
advantage,
free
not
anyway.
much.
Yeah.
And here we go. Here's your windup, round one.
Yes,
There
he
you go.
does.
Whoa! Oh, and the Cannon eats it. Yes. And the Cannon's
Huh.
mom is going.
All right, let's see if
apeshit
the
behind
Tennessee
me.
native
Nice.
from Sevierville.
I'm sure.
I
you
hope
can
we
hear
make it
her.
through this main event without having
Loves
a
it.
conversation
Wow, the
about the
Cannon
beer.
ate that shot. Okuma 915, clean slap, but did no damage. And now we
Oh,
find
seriously,
out the
Ed,
question
see,
everyone
that's
wants
on
the answer to.
our radar
Can
for sure. I
Okuma
wanna go.
915
I also want to go to Branson, Missouri. Where they
eat
usually
one of
are.
these
Where
powerful
people-
shots from the
They're in
Cannon?
Oklahoma
I
today
think he
because of
can.
the
I think he
convention.
Mark, I got to ask you, what do you think the Cannon's mother is drinking?
will. A lot.
Drinking a lot. A lot. I'm looking at her now. I would almost
She's
I could
drinking a
guarantee
lot.
she's
What do you
drinking.
think she's
It
drinking?
looks like she's
A
about to
lot.
rush the stage. If the Cannon does not
Great.
win this fight,
Jesus
we might
Christ.
be in trouble.
They are on it tonight.
When you have your Monday morning roundup
He'll
meeting,
jump up on
JT,
stage.
Uh-huh.
I doubt
please
that.
tell him.
All right,
we
this
really
crowd is
appreciated
huge, and
both
they
of
are
them.
intense. But
Just-
right now, they're
it's the
giving
next
these two a
level.
lot of
And he
respect.
shut us up a lot too tonight.
This is a
Oh, he's
championship
on it.
slap match between two of the most dominant slappers in the league.
All right, let's see what the champ's got.
Oh, and Okuma eats the slap and stares into the eyes of the Cannon. There is no disrespect between these two competitors, but they both want this strap tonight.
Look at the wide stance
Like
right
always,
there. I like
right
that.
ready to slap Okuma. I love the speed.
Sound great. Welcome.
Bam.
Oh my God, another clean
Good to see
slap.
you.
Go back and forth.
It's like Akuma when he gets hit like that. It
Fantastic.
doesn't
In
even
the
look like it
corner of the
hurt.
Cannon,
Cannon,
Yeah.
you can tell
His
it
brother
hurt.
Greg Monkey Wrench, the
I'd
former
be
light
crying
heavyweight
and on the
champion.
way
In the
to
corner of
ambulance, just
Okuma
for one
915, Raven, the current lightweight champion. We've got 4 slapping champions on stage now at the same time. And if I'm being honest, probably
sounds
3 or
good.
4
Oh,
ounces.
we got
a
the
week.
equipment. I'm ready to go.
Look at this equipment I got right here.
Our lead official,
Oh, yeah.
Kyron Bowen, sponsored by Sangamon Watches.
No, I
Good
really,
looking Sangamon
honestly, though,
watch
it would
on
be
his
fun to
left
go to one
wrist.
of these.
He always keeps the
Very
competitors
interesting to
safe.
see how everything
But
works.
also
I have a
Kyron
feeling
Bowen
there's a
competing
lot
next
that
week
goes on
at another one of our
outside of what
PLN
we
Sports
see.
Car-Jitsu
Oh, yeah.
Championship.
Just to get
Next
this,
week, you and I will
these
be in
events
Atlanta,
together.
Georgia with Randy Couture hosting Kyron Bowen versus CJ Hunter at Car-Jitsu Championship. Now back to the barrel, the Cannon, round 3.
Are we talking
a
about
bit
the
of a
camera?
fumble there. The Cannon's going to say that Okuma had his shoulder up.
I didn't see that myself.
I saw
Yeah,
Elvis
Cannon
or
still
somebody had
seemed like there
asked
was a little
earlier
bit of a
about the
shrug there.
beards.
I didn't see it. We'll have to
They
look at
say
the
it doesn't
replay.
make a difference, but I swear it does.
I would think that it does.
This is round 3. Nice clean slap. And again, the Cannon eats it, Mark. This is incredible.
These two guys are just warming up.
I'll tell you what, last night we watched both of these guys testing their slapping power.
Jonathan, they kind of had something like that on the last one with the three-way.
World-class slappers, world-class chins here.
You can see our good friend Coach Tony from TNT Premier Sports. Coach Tony right next to Kyron on stage. Tested all of the fighters at Slap Fight Championship.
Very happy to see some of the OGs here with Drake
record for the hardest slap.
working as the ref.
Because I didn't.
You got Dana
I was about
Whitebread
to say that myself.
with the announcing. I'm very happy.
Because I didn't slap. I was afraid you were going to tear your bicep.
Possible.
That's why I didn't slap it too.
It's not a warning, but it's a warning.
I'll tell you what, the gentleman that set the record last
Talking
night,
to.
Dangerous Danny Steele, 22-inch biceps. Well, actually, one of them is probably still 22 inches.
2.
False start.
Here we go. Okay.
It's kind of high.
We're going to look at the replay here.
He's is he working the angle or was it a little high?
Looking over here at the line official to see if maybe that was a.
Like I say, a flinch, maybe?
A flinch here, and no, the replay says it's clean.
Okay. Yeah. Good that they got
they're gonna say that's clean. It was
the camera right there, getting it
as you can muster, but it didn't affect the power of the slap apparently. Okuma looks great at 175 pounds.
He does. I like the
Wow. I'll tell you, not many chins in the game better than the Cannon.
Oh, look at that. Left him hanging. He went for the fist bump.
Oh, that looks great, man. He really looks
How
great.
embarrassing is that?
There was a question of a shoulder roll there by the Cannon, and then there was a question of a flinch there. I didn't necessarily see anything that
I'm sure some
rule
do,
violation,
Deborah,
so to speak.
not me.
The Cannon likes clean fights, and I can see that he's irritated right now.
If I measure my bicep, do I start from my armpit? I know. Is it like measuring your junk?
Team have some of the best chins in the game.
From the back.
They are the hairiest team in all of slapping.
Starts from the father.
Yeah, absolutely. Their father competed at Slap Fight High Velocity.
Yes. Okay, so they're all related. It's okay.
Talking about it very seriously. Okay.
Champion brothers.
We are in round 4. Oh, fantastic slap.
That was good.
Good slap by the Cannon.
He's really good at taking those. So it's so hard to tell if it's really getting to him. He's got a good stone face.
Well, that's the thing. You don't want to let your opponent know, hey, that's it. You're giving me the goods. You want to act like, oh, that's my shit.
Listen, you do a slap and somebody's stuttering a little bit. Obviously, you feel much better about it, But if somebody's a stone face, like they didn't even get hit,
gets in your head.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
Too many wows out of me.
Same with the judges, though, too. Because I mean, if you're a judge sitting here watching Cannon's face every single time he gets hit compared to Okuma, it's
every one of them.
I'm glad this is a 10-rounder.
Halfway through,
this is a hard one to judge.
I would not want to judge
round
us.
5.
No.
And it's an extremely clean fight, extremely hard slaps, and no visible damage.
I have Okuma slightly ahead right now.
Oh God, you guys are on it tonight. I love y'all so much. Damn it, I love y'all.
But it's
great
close.
picture, by the way.
That is a great
Left
likeness.
cheek of the Cannon showing a little bit of swelling.
I don't even think I can make that face twice.
What do you think about the
So
chin
good
tuck here on Okuma, Mark? Still
It's
legal?
tight. It's tight. It's close.
Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, it's a good chin tuck. It's
Neither
not a
man
violation.
giving
He's worked a lot on it.
anything.
No.
Man,
The reason we put the hands behind the back with that towel is because we don't want guys to roll their shoulders forward. And if
You
you
gotta
have
think-
behind your back,
You got to think,
you
Creed.
can't
If this
roll your
goes
shoulders
all the
forward. You
way,
also fall backwards.
10
You're
rounds.
knocked out. The reason for the
Champion's
barrel, a lot of
advantage
people
does
ask
come
me,
into
why are
play.
we stuck with the barrel after all of these shows and all of this
Yeah, I can
success?
see
And the
that.
reason is because it's a slapping contest. This isn't the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, guys. This is a slapping contest, and the reason we use a barrel is because we're paying homage to the birth of the sport, and we're also trying to keep.
Oh, I'm sure he's hurting. I'm sure that both of them are.
Oh, they're both.
Akuma's very good with the face there.
And the brains of the competitors by compromising the straight arm of the slapper more so than the skull of the person being slapped.
It's true.
We also regulate the foot movement for that same reason. Okay, it looks like we're going to step back in here. It's round 6. I don't see a lot of damage on the cheek of Okuma. I do see quite a bit of damage on the cannon, but only superficial damage. Oh, now that was a good one. But again, the cannon.
Even with that beard,
the
you
line
can see the
judge
cannon
and the
side
lead
of his face.
official
It
are
is.
having a little bit of a conversation here, and
It's creeping out on his face. It looks rough.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he was asking about a stepping violation. There's no stepping violation, and it looks like there's no violation at all.
I hate you, Jay. I hate you. Damn it, Jay. Damn it, Jay.
All right, it looks like
Trying to get us in trouble. Thank God we. Oh, gosh.
With Okuma 915.
And I agree.
I don't know what they're saying, but I think it was just a friendly warning.
I'll go for Lacer.
Lacer.
Thank you.
The Parade of Stars.
Pamela.
All right, now back to the round here. Round 6.
Let's go!
And you hear the Cannon's family in the crowd.
That's got to be the Cannon's mom.
Anywhere.
He's been screaming like that the entire time.
Okay, now that may have been a flinch. I'm not
That
sure.
was 100% a flinch.
I think it
gonna
was.
game on it?
Yeah,
Oh.
Okuma is going to be issued a warning here for flinching.
There you go.
Just a warning.
Creed, you just got done saying how he doesn't show any
cards, but if he flinches again,
We did that
but
one.
he just
And there's an
flinched, so
indication
we
there that
know
those
it's
slaps start
getting
make
to
a dent,
him.
Mark.
LFG Jonah.
Nice slap. The crowd felt that one.
Damn.
Okay, another conversation between our lead official and our line official about whether or not that was clean. Here's the thing about the slaps at Slap Fight Championship. It's not how high or low the slap lands that causes it to be a club. It's how deep the heel bone of the hand extends into the face. So if a slapper slaps too high, that's a wasted turn by the slapper. If he slaps too low on the neck, it's also a wasted turn. But if the heel bone of the hand extends deeper than the chin, then we've got a club.
Cannon already showing the wounds of that.
Yeah, Okuma's been doing that.
Yes, it's the whole side.
Slightly rolled chin.
I think
turn.
that
He's
Kuma's
got it
caught
down
up
pretty
because we
solid
can't
right
see it.
now.
We're on this angle though.
But he got called for the flinch last time, so he's got to be real careful.
A penalty here could decide the entire thing.
Back into the
The
action
way
here,
that
Mark.
nobody's
What do you have winning
giving
at this point in the fight?
anything.
I still have Okuma slightly ahead, but it's very, very close.
I think I've been parked on that.
Very, very close every single time.
Okay, I'm not sure if that was a flinch or not. We're going to see what Kyron Bowen says. The slap did land.
Looked good to me.
Yeah, that seemed pretty good. That's probably the
Took that one
least
nice.
he's done anything when it comes to flinching.
Right back up there, ready to go. That's what I like about Okuma.
Well, Alicia, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Sounded different.
That was a
Wow, that
deep
sounded
thud.
solid.
It was.
Wow, these are some great slaps, Mark. This is a fantastic fight. No,
Yeah,
no clear winner here.
Yeah, you asked me who's winning. As a judge, if I was the judge, I like the way Okuma takes the slap. He gets right back up there, ready to go. Keeps everything going fast.
Now, see, I feel the same way about Okuma, but I have noticed that the Cannon has eaten so many slaps
Yes.
tonight, and never once has he shown any visible signs of duress. Now, he does have some superficial swelling, but I haven't seen him rock not once.
Okuma does have a warning so far. We're in
Yes.
round 8, but no violation. If Okuma was to violate the
I
rules and receive
love
a
it.
penalty, that would for sure cost him the match.
All right.
All right, nice slap by the Cannon. He went a little high that time. That might be a little bit of payback.
You can always do that stoic face for so long. I mean,
Yeah. Eventually,
No.
your face starts to bleed.
right.
Round 9. I cannot believe both men not giving an inch.
Another good shot.
Oh, he
Okay, looks
felt
like
that one.
The Cannon's got
Yeah.
some problems.
Can you just imagine how raw that
Eye.
is?
Oh, it's looking like it's bleeding.
I
Oh,
don't
my.
know, Mark. You know, the Cannon is such a gamer.
Oh, yeah.
He could just be wincing and grabbing his eye just for the dramatic effect.
Oh, I don't know. It looks very
I don't know.
bloody.
He looked very.
Jesse.
It might be bleeding.
I
near
mean,
his eye.
smelling, seriously.
The Cannon.
I think I
looks
saw
like
some
there's
raw
issue.
meat.
Oh, God. That's gross.
Looks like there's an issue with his eye. I don't know if he's
Why's
sad
that dude laughing at
or
him
if he's
that
just feeling
bad?
pensive.
That's rude.
But it looks like there's some tears flowing, and that could just be because the Cannon's pissed that we made him pull his hair back. I don't know. Close to the end of the match here, the Cannon will not drop. He's going to stay at the barrel and compete, but there is something going on with his eyeball.
Yeah, there's definitely an eye
Oh, that was close.
issue. Flinch.
That may have been a flinch.
Yeah.
Let's
Flinch.
look in.
He's
Yeah, you
working
got
pretty
it.
good.
That's
It was very
come on,
close.
man.
I don't think they're going to call it. I did hear
Really?
the slap land flush,
Come
but,
on.
Mm.
I don't know. That was very, very close. Okuma's going to have to be very careful with his head movement here, Mark. This is about as close as I've seen a slap match go. These are two
that
very
was
even
final round, right?
fighters.
Yep.
9-1 Okuma. 6-2-1 the Cannon.
Yeah, this one's going to hurt.
Cannon eats another one. Wow. Now you have to ask yourself, does it feel like inside the head of Okuma coming down 2 weight classes and not able to drop the welterweight champion?
Now
I have a
he's
lot of
if he
respect right now
flinches
for the other
and
guy.
they don't call
I agree.
this,
These two really, really
because
love each
if
other.
they'd have called
They're
that
friends,
flinch,
they're brothers.
game
but
over.
Cannon does not
I
want
think
to
so
lose
too,
his
right?
title.
yeah, he'd
would've
have a
been
penalty.
enough.
He would definitely
Even
lose.
dirty stuff.
Yeah. Mm. All
We're
right.
looking at the replay here. We're trying to determine whether or
Oh.
not there was a flinch. Okay, the replay says we're clean.
Good look at Okuma's face.
Okay, they're taking a look at some of the slaps here. There were some slaps
Are we
that landed
going-
a little bit high.
Are they going back?
The producer's shoulder,
And
a little
looking?
bit high. None of them were clubs. We haven't seen anything too
Have to
egregious
be.
just yet. But just a quick
I mean, this
talking-
is
do
a
quick lecture from the
championship.
lead official.
Right. Yeah, you got to be
And
careful.
Brown, you've
Round
got to be
round
careful here.
10.
In-
Nine,
in-
excuse me, pardon.
In sports, there's a lot of leeway here
I
and
don't know,
there
Mark.
at
I
times
say the
when
Cannon. Are
things
you
get,
still
you
looking
know,
at
so
Okuma
you
as
got
our winner?
I think so.
You want to let
I
him
think so,
play.
slightly.
Wow.
Just right there he is,
A
ready
little
to
bit
go.
of a micro flinch
Calls him-
there.
Calls him to come on.
Oh, this is a
Okuma's doing
12
good
round?
job with his micro flinches.
Oh, is it? I
He's
thought that
taking
was
the
it.
slap. There's a little bit of
2 more
movement there.
rounds.
If
Oh,
I were
shit.
watching, that would be a
Jeez.
factor
Whoops.
for me.
Okay.
I think they did say that.
Maybe I should take that.
All right. Another great slap, and now I think we're moving in here. This is
Oh,
our
boy.
last and final round. This is the championship round, round 10. Oh, that was round 10. It looks like that's going to be the end of the match. Take a look here, folks, on the replay.
Everybody's high
and
as
you can see the cannon
it ain't.
swollen up.
I mean,
There's
high as
some
a
marks on the
kite.
face of Okuma. The judges
They
are
could never
deliberating. They're
fuck
going to see who the
something
winner
up.
of the match is.
Never.
I mean, come on. I
I
love
would
it.
say in order to
That
beat
is
the
so
champion, or to be the champion, you got to beat the champion. We're going to see
Oh,
what
Who's
wow.
walking away
Okay.
with that winner's purse and who's going
I-
home with that loser window?
And we'll go down to the barrel for the announcement of the
Oh,
winner.
fuck
It's
yeah.
just about as close as you can get. Here we go down to our lead official, Kyron Bowen.
Give it up for both of our contestants tonight in your main event. We're going to the judges'
not screaming?
scorecard on this one.
There we go.
Ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen, your winner, and still
Oh no, he's fallen.
welterweight champion, the Cannon!
I think it was very close. I think that's good for Cannon.
Yeah, I think they stayed away from that penalty so that it wouldn't be such a deciding factor in it.
Right.
You guys give it up for your winner.
They don't call it
Cannon.
champion's advantage for nothing.
Winner by judge's decision. Welterweight. How many days you been welterweight champion now?
2 months.
2 months. You're not stopping anytime soon, are you?
Playing on it.
Okuma is one of the Slap Fight fans' favorite guys. Both of you guys are, so it's kind of a great matchup. How does he hit?
Correct.
He hits hard. He's the toughest guy I've fought.
Toughest guy, and you fought them all, man. What's next for the Cannon moving forward, baby?
Whoever wants this belt can come try and take it.
Creed is talking to you.
Try to take it. Give it up once again for your winner.
You don't want none of the
Of your welterweight
Creed, the
champion,
Cannon.
Cannon.
Oh, Pam, I'm glad you figured that out.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, the Cannon took a pounding.
Yeah, I did.
I love that Titantron behind there. Come at me, bro. Who wants some? I'd like to see the two brothers take on each other.
That'd be interesting.
Champion versus champion. Night of the Champions.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that Pornhub video you're telling me about earlier.
Oh, no, not that one.
Oh.
Not the Paul brothers.
Right. Uh-oh.
I heard a dog barking. The dog is out. This is always a lot of fun. I'd love to see Creed take on the Cannon for members only as well. And it'd be amazing. I don't know if Creed, have you ever slapped somebody in the face?
Not that I remember.
Oh, look at the optional denial from Creed. That's great.
Oh, Judge Stansbury, he doesn't have a beard now. That's okay. It's beard versus beard.
Get a haircut, hippie.
I'll tell you what, the championship round lived up to its name.
It did. There's a reason they're champions.
Yeah, I love the main event really did come through. That was a good. Even though we only missed one fight, I guess, just because the dude blew out his biceps.
Yeah, they couldn't get nobody there fast enough.
Yeah,
they gotta be a little more careful what they let their fighters do.
Yeah, right before that. I would. Yeah. Let's rest the arms maybe for a week.
Let's not go out and do whatever it is that you did to break your tailbone. Right. Maybe we put a little bit of rules on him. He was out and he was drunk all night. The guy with the broken tailbone, we actually had somebody stand in for him. So we still remember Smiley came in on very short notice.
Oh, Deborah,
well, Mark, there you have it. Slap Fight 420 is in the books. Welcome. What an incredible night here at the Crossroads Convention Center here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We had some great knockouts, some wars. The titles both stayed with the champions. And the story of the night is the Cannon defeating Okuma 915 to retain the welterweight champion.
What
did you think, Mark?
Right out loud.
Very impressive. As close as the slap fighters I've ever seen. At the end, I might have learned something here because I thought Okuma was turning that chin like either if it wasn't a foul, then it was perfect.
Yeah,
but
it was fantastic.
Maybe that in the judge's mind gave him a slight advantage. And,
yeah, it could have been. I'm going to actually talk to the judges. I'm confused a little bit about a few things, but I do think.
Oh shit,
right
JT's going to yell at people.
I think that probably tonight we saw some of the best technical slapping we've seen in a long, long time. Our next show, June 15th, we've got some big things.
June 15th, kids.
We're going to make a new big announcement about the future of the super heavyweight division. But right now, the story is Team Cannon, and they're keeping and retaining the titles repeatedly throughout 2024. We'll see what happens next time. Guys, thanks for watching us. From all of us at Pro League Network and here at Chronic Palooza in Oklahoma City, my name is JT Tilley, and thank you for watching Slap Fight Championship. Say goodnight, Mark.
Good night, Mark.
Yeah, good night, Mark.
There it is.
That was amazing as always.
You ain't kidding.
Hey, look,
Well,
it's the
that
same
was,
people from last night.
Is it the same? Is it? Or
Yeah,
is it
no
the-
weak links.
Oh, yeah.
But that's a different girl on stage.
I was going to say, that's what was throwing me off there for just a second.
This is a hottie.
Interesting.
The other one was a Nate.
Hanging out. Glad my internet, we had a terrible, terrible storm roll through. Emily got a bunch of heads up about not only the internet, but also the power outages because of so many trees down. But,
Are we going to play Everybody Wants Some?
I believe so. What a way to go out with Everybody Wants Some. It sure is.
Baby, how about you?
The Slap Happy Express YouTube junkie, thank you. Jim, thank you. Cooper, Gene, Paula, OG Sean White, Fletcher Boy, Kat, Madonna, Stoopy. Tried to say Lisa and Stoopy at the same time, I think. And Mama Lava. I appreciate you. Can you scream like that?
Can I?
Yeah.
Of course. If I had them pants on, I definitely would. There's a medley. Van Halen medley.
Close enough, Jimbo.
Oh, yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
Y'all better help me sing this shit. Y'all ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Jump
back. What's that sound? Here comes full blasting top down. Hot shoe burning down the avenue. Zero discipline, Creed. She's coming home. I'll catch her. That's Creed's internet, by the way. Animal!
I don't sing, I play guitar.
Oh, yeah. Whose girlfriend is she? The guy with the shirt that says, I love older women? Shining machine. She got a feel for the way. Keep the moving parts clean. Creed, I'll see you on Monday.
No, you won't. Well, yes, you might.
Oh, yeah. Is this the week you're going to be gone?
Well, yeah, I was just reminded yesterday.
I was going to ask you that, if this was the week you were going to be gone.
Their video just stopped. Still can hear it. Oh, well, whatever.
That's all right.
That's all right. Yes, everybody's in town tomorrow. Family in town from New York. A very rare occasion. So.
Yeah.
A goner.
Oh, boy. Another great time. I know we've all enjoyed it so much.
I know I have, Mikey. Guess who I'm here with, Creed? I'm here with Eddie Van Halen. That's right.
I say
Axeman. Hey, that's going, bud. The innovator of one of the two-hand tapping technique, maybe you remember. He plays for us every single night. I'm like, Eddie.
Yeah.
Can you turn it down a little bit?
Yeah.
He
I
says,
want to hear everything that the Satan has.
He says, no, baby. I can't turn it down. I sold my soul to rock and roll. Dance with the devil. F you, Mikey. OJ. I don't know where OJ's at. I lost him. He jumped in a white truck, took off. I haven't seen him since. You guys take care. I believe it is stay safe, stay hard, and motherfucker, you better stay tuned. Cause you never know.
Crowd went wild, ladies and gentlemen. Please scream. Help us, help us.
Mikey, give him that shit. Oh, Satins.
Satins on it. Get it, boy. See you guys. Bye. Take care. Is this members only?
Hot dog flavored water.
Ew.
Did I miss anything?
You got a shout out from
Y'all
the
ain't ready to
band.
fuck up this weekend or what, man? We're ready to go. Listen, no bullshit. We're waiting on
Flavored
y'all.
water and
Need a lot more energy. Come on, man. It's time to party and get wild tonight, all right?